What's up, nerds, and welcome to Nerds with News. Today is Thursday, February 21st, February 11th. I wish it was February 21st already. I could just skip over Valentine's Day. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm your host, Sean Matches, and this is Nerds with News, a new show I host every Thursday for nerds with careers. There's a group I'm a part of in Bryan College Station. It's a Facebook group with social networking and all sorts of fun stuff that we just kind of get together and talk nerdy. Basically, I go through a bunch of articles that I pull from, just top news that came out this week. I also go react to trailers, even though I've already seen a few of these trailers that I'm going to show today. But other than that, I will post this VOD on YouTube right after this, the Nerds with Careers YouTube. You know what? I forgot to post that we have a YouTube. Well, no, I posted it, but I forgot to put on the overlay that we have a YouTube page. Oh, well. Other than that, please leave comments down below in the YouTube page. In this, come chat it up, ask questions. I got the chat right here. I'm looking at you. Please ask questions. I love to, answer them. If I get stuff wrong, please let me know. And let's, I guess, just get into the news. It's got some weird news today, I guess. Got a lot of videos I want to watch just because there's some new stuff out that I'm excited for. So let's get into it with our first piece of news, and that is going to be, there we go, Microsoft creating a new company, Vault, to complete ZeniMax/Bethesda deal. This news came out yesterday. It's by Jordan Oloman. It is over at IGN. Basically, I'm going to start off right here. Legal documents indicate that Microsoft intends to create a new wholly owned subsidiary called Vault to complete its ZeniMax Media acquisition deal. It's not clear if ZeniMax will be known as Vault after the deal closes. The European Union is currently deciding whether to approve the $7.5 billion acquisition that was revealed back in September 2020, which doesn't, that's a lot of money. Golly. It's crazy that, I guess it does take a long time to approve. I'm not a investor. I don't know anything. But anyways, documents seen on the European Union law website, EUR Lex, referred to the logistics of the acquisition, mentioning a, quote, merger pursuant to which a newly created Microsoft subsidiary, Vault, will be merged with and into ZeniMax. I honestly may just move my camera over to here. I think I like it better for the new show right here. Sorry for that, folks. I'm just going to do that real quick. Focus up on me. There we go. That's better. And I'm going to move over here. There we go. I like that way better. Okay. While it's not clearly exactly how this will work, the Vault subsidiary would be a good way to house Microsoft's new acquisition under their quasi-independent banner, affording ZeniMax Studio, which includes Bethesda, Arcane, Machine Games, and more, a level of freedom while still being owned by Microsoft. The text explicitly says that Microsoft will acquire, quote, sole control of the whole of ZeniMax regardless, but the document suggests they will be accomplishing this via the Vault subsidiary. We'll be sure to learn more once the deal gets all clear from the European Union. It's a different approach to Microsoft's previous acquisitions, such as Obsidian, Ninja Theory, and Double Fine, which were formerly made a part of Microsoft and housed under its Xbox Game Studios brand. Whether ZeniMax Studios become known as a part of Vault or not, the move to create a Microsoft subsidiary to complete the merger seems to mark a level of independence compared to the other acquired companies. This tallies with previous reporting about Bethesda's semi-independence under Microsoft. Phil Spencer told CNET in September that, quote, they're not becoming us, end quote, in reference to the deal. Bethesda's SVP of Global Marketing, Pete Hines, backed this up, saying in a statement that, quote, we're still working on the same games we were yesterday, made by the same studios we've worked with for years, and those games will be published by us, end quote, around the same time. We still haven't heard how the acquisition will work, and regardless of the exclusivity of future Bethesda games. However, Bethesda head honcho Todd Howard recently said that it's, quote, hard to imagine, and, quote, a game like Elder Scrolls 6 being an Xbox exclusive. Arcane's Deathloop will launch later this year as a timed PS5 exclusive, and Microsoft honoring the deal after acquiring Arcane as part of the ZeniMax acquisition. So what this kind of is just I guess hinting slash arcing towards, I don't know, like basically it's just mentioning that this ZeniMax is not going to be under Xbox Game Studios. They're creating Vault, so it's not necessarily that all of, ZeniMax, Bethesda, all of ZeniMax. Okay, picture this. ZeniMax is the umbrella. It's got Bethesda games. It's got Machine Games. It's got and it's got all the other ones, which what I just mentioned? Arcane and Machine Games. I think I mentioned that too. But basically, that's the umbrella. And then Xbox bought that umbrella. But I guess there was some sort of deal where now they're trying to make that umbrella theirs by calling it Vault. But it still doesn't mean that they're independent. It still means that they are independent. Quasi-independent, it says here. So I guess that just kind of proves that, ZeniMax is still going to create games that can be also on the PlayStation. We did know about, as it said before, that we did know about that Deathloop will be a, timed exclusive. But the question is, like, Elder Scrolls 6. I'm assuming they're going to, I guess, having a game on PlayStation now, like Elder Scrolls 6, that Microsoft is going to get some sort of money from this. Because it's ZeniMax games, right? Is that how that works? So, like, ZeniMax or Bethesda is going to put out Elder Scrolls 6. All those game sales are going to go there, and then eventually it's going to work its chain up to Microsoft because Microsoft owns, ZeniMax now. I'm just curious why they're not exclusively under like Microsoft. That's probably just because Bethesda and ZeniMax and Arcane and Machine Games want to make games for not exclusive to Xbox. They want to spread far, because Elder Scrolls has always been a pretty obviously it's been on literally everything. So yeah, like, this is just, I guess, proving that, or some sort of sign that these games aren't gonna, it's not necessarily proving, but it's gonna be some sort of signs saying that all these Bethesda and ZeniMax games aren't gonna be only exclusive to Xbox. Xbox has to, there must have been some sort of deal or contract or some statement saying that they didn't, like, ZeniMax didn't want to be solely dependent on Microsoft. They want to, still be independent and make games for other consoles, and I guess Microsoft is just their dad, I guess. Like, they're just like, here's some, allowance money, create some more games. Here's Game Pass. You don't have to worry about, making art. I don't know. Like, it's kind of confusing. It's kind of just, I'm not, like, fully understanding what, the point of Vault is. But, it does definitely fit, though. Fallout and stuff like that. But I'll keep that up. I like learning about these weird little intricate things. I'm not too oriented on, like, what this actually means, but I from what I can tell, it's just basically like hinting towards that ZeniMax still wants to make games for other consoles, mainly the PlayStation and Xbox, and this is how they're going to be able to do that without having their name be under the Microsoft Studio Games umbrella. They're going to be under some other umbrella called Vault, which is technically still owned by Microsoft. It's just not going to have the Microsoft tagline in it, I guess. Please let me know what you think. Definitely comment below. Send me in the chat. Let me know what you think. We got some new games as well. I'm kind of like, I've seen this a bit, and I'm gonna play this trailer. I'm gonna not have any sound on it, but basically, what is Valheim? I got this article put up over at Polygon. I'm gonna let this loop, show the gameplay of it, kind of. But I've been seeing a bunch of streamers play it recently, and I'm kind of, I'm gonna read from this article so it can kind of tell y'all what it is. This is over at Polygon, February 9th by Cass Marshall. Viking game Valheim is a survival sandbox experience that has been tearing up Steam sales charts. Since its launch on February 2nd, Valheim has been one of the top of the bestsellers list and sits on an overwhelming positive rating with nearly 13,000 reviews. This vast game has teeny tiny download That's crazy. And looks like a 3D take on old school games like RuneScape. It does look like RuneScape. And I like how it's still got a different feel and look to it besides RuneScape. Like, it's not that, old school or like just, yeah. Action adventure with your friends. Valheim's progress is similar to Terraria and Starbound, and that advancement feels organic and natural. Players start in a simple but vast meadow and learn how to hunt animals and build simple shelters. Players learn to punch little stone golems to death and craft a club. From there, players can begin building a starting settlement. Once that's done, it's time to start hunting boars, which drop their materials for a bow, which makes hunting deer easier. There's a clear path of progression, which step opening up the next advancement. So, okay, I'm now kind of understanding it a little more. I figured it was some huge... I see down there below, too, it says 1 to 10 players set in a procedurally generated purgatory. So, I guess every time you drop, it's kind of like... It sounds like it's got a mixture of Rust, Minecraft, and, these huge sandbox games where you just... it's just another big sandbox, but it's got the RuneScape aspect to it. Where, the medieval and hunting and killing of animals and beasts and stuff like that. I've seen a couple, and somebody was showing the map of how gigantic it was. Like, he was saying he's playing for like more than 20 hours, and there's like, he's got a little tiny circle, and then the map's this big giant, and it's like all fogged in. Like, he still has barely touched like 2% of the map, which is insane to think. That's crazy that they can randomly generate a huge map like that. But I honestly may check this game out. I want to see how much it is. I don't know if there's a price in here. Scroll down. It's $20. That's not bad. For how vast the majority, like, it being $20, that's kind of insane. Well, go check it out. I'll put that out if y'all are here. Comment down below of your name, and we can, like, maybe hook up on Discord. I'll send you an invite for... I saw that big old sea monster. That looks crazy. But we can hook up on Discord and play this game. And, I wouldn't play it by myself. But if y'all had... and it's out early access, too. So I guess that means... hopefully they'll update it and make some more cool adjustments to it. That'd be awesome. I do like games doing that, where they come out early access. They hit huge early access. That means they can only get better from then. I say that, but... You know what I mean? But, yeah, check out Valheim. I may check it out if people want to check it out. It looks fun. I may ask a friend to do it, play that game. We can stream it together. That'd be a good time. Okay, next piece of news we have... Let's see here. Oh, a little review roundup. Got Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser Fury reviews. This game was released, 2013? Now they added it with a little extra Bowser Fury. Let me do this, actually. I'm going to have this run. That's what I was going to do. I'm going to have this run. Mute that. Okay, I'm pretty sure y'all know Super Mario 3D World. I absolutely love this game. I freaking played the crap out of it. I'm going to play the crap out of it again, especially with this. But I'm just going to go through the reviews. I like doing this, going through the reviews, seeing what people think. And, just letting y'all know this game's out. This is over at VGC. They gave it a 5 out of 5, which is, wow, okay. 3D World is a Nintendo EAD at its imaginative, brilliantly best, and remains a platforming triumph. Oh, yeah, let me loop. Restart. Loop, there we go. Okay, Bowser's Fury, while not nearly as inventive, offers hours of additional challenges and a welcome excuse to revisit a classic. Eurogamer called it an exuberant celebration of the series. Game Informer gave it a 9.25 out of 10. 9.25. Having another chance to revisit Super Mario 3D World or experience it for the first time is reason enough to be excited. However, with an excellent all-new game joining the Wii U port, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser Fury is a compelling option for anyone who wants more Mario in their life. And who doesn't? I mean, who doesn't want more Mario in their life? I want more Mario in my life. I love Mario. Telegraph gave it a 4 out of 5. IGN gave it a 7 out of 10. Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser Fury packs a tone of engaging gameplay, but neither component comes together as elegantly as it might have done. This is a solid option if you're craving more Super Mario for your Switch, but it's not the mustachioed must play I was hoping for. VG247 gave it a 5 out of 5. A lot of good scores there, except for IGN. I don't know what their issue is. I guess they're just saying it's like the same game, and I guess Bowser Fury just wasn't that special. I'm interested in this Bowser Fury. I absolutely do think it looks pretty cool. I like the I like the big old boss battle it looks like, but I like the different aspect like that it has, showing like a different view, of the game. Play this game. This game's great. 3D World's awesome. I love playing these games. It's a good game to play with friends, too. A good couch co-op game. Absolutely. Well, there you go. It's out. It is out, actually. Is it out today? It's out tomorrow. Should be out tomorrow. I think you pre-order it and get it early access today, I think, if you pre-ordered it. But, yeah, go check that out. Next and final piece of news of today that came out, I believe, today. Yeah, 18 hours ago. Or no. Came out yesterday, but it was pretty recent. This is over at The Verge. Star Wars severs ties with the Mandalorian star Gina Carano. This is by Jay Peters. Like I said, it came out yesterday. Disney has severed ties with Gina Carano, who played Cara Dune on The Mandalorian, the company announced on Wednesday evening. Gina Carano, quote, Gina Carano is not currently employed by Lucasfilm, and there are no plans for her to be in the future, unquote. A Lucasfilm spokesperson told The Verge. Carano has recently come under scrutiny for several posts published on social media, including anti-Semitic posts on her Instagram. Some of the content from Carano's tweets are captured in screenshots seen below in this tweet. Lucasfilms spokesperson denounced Carano's social media posts, telling The Verge, quote, her social media posts denigrating people based on their cultural and religious identities are abhorrent and unacceptable, end quote. It is about time. I've never really liked Gina Carano. Not before, knowing, her posts and stuff. Just the fact of her being an actor, I don't think she's a very good actor. And given, she doesn't need to be, I guess, for the character she portrays, but still, she still doesn't do that great job. And it just furthers it even more that she's not a good person with all these posts and anti-Semitic stuff, transphobic stuff. Like, this one is some Instagram post she had about some Nazi propaganda stuff. I don't know. I don't really follow her, so I don't really care. It also goes down to this isn't the first time Carano has been criticized for posts made on social media. In September, she listed her pronouns as beep, bop, boop. That is kind of shitty. On her Twitter bio, which was condemned for being transphobic, she removed them after a conversation with co-star Pedro Pascal. It's crazy to think, too, Pedro is he may have way different views, but seems to be a team player, too. It's crazy. I wonder if they had any chemistry, if he even... I want to know what he said back to her. I haven't kept up with it, but I know she's just kind of been why are you like this? What her posts. I don't appreciate people like that, to bring the mood up. I want to pose the question of who would you want to recast, or them kind of kill off the character in a way. I would personally like a recast. That'd be fine. I saw one post actually earlier of people. I guess people are I wouldn't say protesting, are petitioning to have Lucy Lawless, which that would be great if they could pull that off. I mean, Carano's a lot bigger and stockier just because UFC fighter, but if they could have Lucy Lawless, and that's a freaking actor right there. Holy crap! She's really cool too. She's a cool person. But yeah, just let me know down in the comments who you would want to have replace or not replace. Just kill off Cara Dune, which in a sense, is she even a character? She had the one thing where they may have an offshoot, or a spinoff, with her and as being a rebel captain, where they were, that guy gave her that pendant, the blue leader. Was he a blue leader? I don't remember. But it was the guy, the X-Wing guy, the Rebel. But yeah, I don't really care for her, and I'm glad she's gone in a sense. Or but yeah, let me comment below. Let me know what you think. Who you wanna who you want the next actor to be, or how you want them to kind of work it in the story, the next Mandalorian story. All right, that is it for the news. We finished all the news. Next over, we're gonna go to release dates and trailers. Here, I kind of like to watch some trailers and kind of react to them. First, the only trailer we got here is Captain Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I believe this was like during the Super Bowl. I'm not quite sure because I didn't watch Super Bowl, but I know it came out then. So we're gonna watch it real quick. Let's go. Let me know if it's too loud too, by the way.
Who would like to start? Mr. Barnes, why does Sam aggravate you?
15 seconds to drop.
I've watched this already, but I do like how they're like, I like the chemistry already, I don't want to talk too much. I want you to hear it.
Superheroes cannot be allowed.
I love that scene. That looks cool.
I have no intention to leave my work unfinished.
So the villain is Zima. That's his name, right? The guy from Civil War.
The world's upside down right now. Where do we start?
Sebastian Stan looks great, by the way. Holy crap. I like him with the short hair.
Oh yeah? What is it?
Of course she's in this. And I don't mind seeing her kick ass, This is awesome too, by the way.
Hello, girl, kick your ass.
Well, that's it. I think there's a little bit more extra.
See? That wasn't so hard.
Are you ready? Is you ready?
Okay. What are you doing? Are you having a staring contest?
Are you ready? Is you ready?
Just blink. Sweet Jesus. I mean, how old are you?
That's great. So my thoughts. I hope there's, with how great WandaVision is and how good storytelling it is doing right now, I hope this follows suit. And I'm sure they'll knock it out the park. Kevin Feige knows what he's doing. Marvel knows what they're doing. I just think it's going to be more, Miami Vice kind of, or even Lethal Weapon, where you got these two guys that don't like each other and they're just trying to kick ass and take names in a sense. They're doing what they know needs to be done. I do kind of wish that we didn't know who Zima was going to be the guy that, that's the villain. And it could not be. I mean, that could have been, but I'm pretty sure I know that was the actor's voice, but they could be doing something completely else. God, Sebastian Stan looks good in that picture. Holy shit. I like both of them. I think what's going to sell this show is like their chemistry. They're a little, I would say bad cop, good cop, but they're detectives like, the bad boys where they're like, they don't like each other, but they get shit done, Of course, they have to bring in Peggy Carter's daughter, love interest. We'll see how that, pulls out. But there's going to be some great action scenes in this too, and that's going to be awesome even, we're going to see some good action scenes from this, guarantee. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below if you're excited. Release date for this is March 19th. So check it out. I'll keep letting y'all know, keep you updated on that. But yeah, there you go, guys. That is the trailer for this week. Now we are going to go to... I can pause that. I don't need that anymore. What am I doing? I just exit these out. Let me just close this off. Now, while I do these release dates and trailers, I kind of just like to put out what's on Netflix, what's coming out on Netflix. So what's on Netflix this week that I found interesting, and I can't freaking wait. Comes out tomorrow, Friday. To All the Boys, Always and Forever, Laura Jean. I love this show, this movie. My wife loves it. This is the third installment, the final installment, I'm pretty sure. First one was one of my favorites. Second one, didn't watch as much as the first one, but second one's still pretty good. Holy crap, it is definitely still pretty good. But yeah, that comes out tomorrow. Check it out. I can't wait. Comes out a little bit before Valentine's, which is good, you know. I'll be watching that this weekend with the wife. She can't wait either. It's kind of all I found on Netflix that I was like, oh, I know what that is. There's some other stuff that comes out this week, but nothing that really piqued my interest. There's more stuff that comes out next week, next Thursday around that time, that I definitely am going to be interested in. Video games this week, though. Galgun Returns, out February 12th. That's on PC. Super Mario 3D World, out tomorrow, February 12th. I mentioned that earlier. Out today, though, is Little Nightmares 2, which is on PS4, Xbox One, PC, and Switch. That game looks fun. It's kind of like Limbo and... Oh, what's the other one? Limbo. There's also a Little Nightmares 1, which, of course... What's that other one? Limbo and... Damn, that's going to bug me. I'll figure it out later. But yeah, it's kind of a side-scroller, platformer story game. It looks fun. It absolutely does look fun. It's got a little creepiness to it. The art style is definitely creepy. But yeah, go check that out. That comes out. I heard it's pretty good. That is it, though, for all the nerdy stuff. I do have Nerds Assemble, which I still, again, forget to create and actually do something about. I need to really do that. But yeah, hey, Valheim, if you want to come check it out, let's. I've been playing some Apex, you know, as of late. I got some friends that I want to play with. Gabe, I know you want to play with me. I know you mentioned that you play Apex, and I will definitely shoot you up on that. Hit you up on that. Shoot you up. Why would I shoot you? That's so dumb. But yeah, let me know in the comments too below, and you know, definitely post on the Nerds with Careers page if y'all, you know, want to squad up. You know, I really do want to play some games. I've been having the itch for Apex, and I absolutely have been having a blast playing that game. But yeah, that is going to be it, folks. Thank you for joining me. Next week, I will be here Thursday again. You know, I've been starting at a weird time, but it's going to be, you know, 4:30-ish, 5-ish. I get off of work at 3:30. I get here around 4. I have time. I usually have the new show prepped before then, unless something comes out, you know, that Thursday that I like to add. But, yeah, so check it out on Thursdays, 4:30, 5-ish. This will go up on YouTube, the VOD. I will, you know, post that. Hopefully, I usually post it by the end of the night. Y'all have it ready. Me personally, I'm going to shout out real quick that I'm going to be streaming regularly on Wednesdays and Tuesdays. Sorry, let me say that again. On Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I don't know why I say things backwards. Like, oh yeah, I like 6 to 5. You know, why don't I say 5 to 6? I don't know. I do. It's a weird habit. I do it all the time. But Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays probably later in the night, and then Wednesdays definitely like right after work, 4:00-ish. I'll start streaming, playing some games, and I'll post it once in probably the Nerds with Careers. I don't want to oversell myself. I'm here for Nerds with Careers, and I want to continue to create collaborations, do things, make some more videos for y'all. I want y'all to make more videos for the group. But yeah, go check out that first video on YouTube for Nerds with Careers, and definitely hit me up if you got some cool interests and ideas. But check me out. Why do I say check me out? Like, check it out. I don't know. Check it out. What do I need to say? Hit those notifications for Thursday. Watch those. I'll be live 4:35-ish. But thank you, and stay nerdy, my friends.